Oh, it's National Kiss Day too.
Whoa, you've been checking out the holidays. Which one are you on? I don't have National Kiss Day on
I don't know.
mine.
I picked it up somewhere. I was browsing around, and
Well, mine says it's Great American Pot Pie Day.
oh boy, that could be interpreted a couple of ways.
Right? I don't know, man. Oh, Steve, come on. By the way, it's legal here. So come visit us. Well, right now you're not allowed to, but yes, it's legal here. And there's weed stores opening on every street corner. But
Yeah.
still stuff still gets done. So my husband did his master's degree in Colorado, and where it's been legal longer than here, right?
Yeah.
And stuff still gets done. People still go to work. Stuff still happens. So I'm like, well, maybe not everybody is doing it, right?
Right.
I'm queuing up the music while we're talking, just so I can
Heather,
see.
where are you?
I'm in Toronto.
Ah,
Toronto. You got to say it fast. You don't say Toronto, you say Toronto. Is that too loud? No? That's okay.
I think it's good.
Okay, because last week it was a little loud. Steve went, Heather, it's too loud. So yes, today is Wednesday. We could sit here chatting all day, right? I need a piece of paper. So I checked the calendar, and not only is it Pot Pie Day, it's Snack Stick Day, and I don't know what that means. Food snacks that come shaped like a stick. They have a picture of one of those meat sticks.
I was gonna say, is it like one of those weird?
Don't know exactly what that involves. Hey, Corey, long time no see. So I don't know what that means.
They call them hot sticks or
Hot
snack
sticks?
sticks.
We used to
Yeah.
call them hot rods. Hot rods. Hi, Shelly. Hot rods. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't
not
know
my-
that that's any better.
I don't think it is. So I'm going to skip the snack stick day. If you like the pot pie, go for the pot pie day. And it's the second day of fall. Can you believe it? I feel like I was just telling you guys it was summer. And I'm just going to let you on an inside information. There's 89 days left until winter. So,
Ugh.
whoa. Now, if you had come in early, you would have heard one of my newest favorite songs, which is the Hello Sunshine by Bruce Springsteen, because today he was born. Bruce was born today in 1949. It was a good time to be born if you were an artist. Like Bruce Springsteen was born, Ray Charles was born, John Coltrane was born. Such good people. I can't play that, though, in the Flow Show. I'm sorry, because Facebook won't let me. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Hi, T. So, do I have any requests, by the way? Crickets. You guys can request too. I'll ask Facebook. Forget about you guys. Any requests? You know what's going to happen. I'm just going to do what I feel like.
And that's perfect.
Okay. Awesome. So, join me in the lounge. I'm just going to change my camera. I'm going to mute everyone. Dun, da, da. Muting. Changing camera. Let's see if this works. Hello, it works. Awesome. I'm going to move you guys up a little higher so you can see. Facebook. Here we go. So this playlist that I'm playing today, it's just like one song, but it's kind of gets me into the groove. I used it for my 30 days of energy and flow classes. And that's where we're mailing out like a little mini class every single day to your inbox. If you don't know what it is, ask me, I'll tell you. You can stand or you can sit, right? Oh, what's this guy doing here? You can stand or you can sit. But let's just breathe. So breathe in and let the arms float up. Hands are going to turn over and they're just going to float down. So I say this every single time, but just in case somebody's new. There's only 2 rules. The first one is breathing. Breathe in. The hands are going to float up. And then you breathe out. Second rule, super easy to remember. Don't do anything that hurts. Breathe and float up. So if I suggest something, palms face in. Wrap the arms around the tree. If I suggest something that will cause you pain, you don't have to do it. Sink it down. You can do whatever you like. Breathe in. The idea is we breathe and we flow and we just feel better. Sinking the chi. One more time. Just to make sure we got enough chi happening here. Breathe in. Wrap the arms around. And melt. Now while you're thinking about your feet, if you're not already there, maybe a little wider. So you feel stable. Let the hands float up. And then just let them drift. We're just going to drift today. Breathe in, float up. And then we're drifting like the fall leaves floating to the ground. I've already seen some. Breathe in. Lillian said it was going to hit 85 there today. I don't know. It's been down in the 50s every now and then here. Open your hands wide. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and reach your arms back. And then let it go. Just let everything soften. We're going to do that again with a turn. So open your hands, squeeze your shoulders and turn and look over your shoulder. The wise owl looks back at Summer. Breathe in. Come back to the center. Let's go the other way. Open hands, squeeze shoulders, even reach the arms back a bit as you turn, and look as far as you can. Come on back to the center. We'll do one more on each side. Squeeze, stretch, arms long as you turn and look. Maybe you can look further, I don't know. Breathe in, come back to the center. One more time. See that wise owl? He knows what's going on. He's checking it out. Oh yes, come back to the center. How about some angel wings? The arms just float up to the side. Elbows just soften part way. And then you stretch up as tall as you can. Maybe you straighten your halo while you're up there. And then you drag some chi down to your toes. Open the door, breathe in. Breathe out. Float up, hug the big old tree. Open wide. This hand will come on top right in the front and embrace the moon. Or the giant ball of chi. Breathe in, open. Turn it over. Keep those shoulders down in your back pockets. Breathe in. Now get ready. Breathe out here. And then the hands are going to come closer together. They're going to slide past. You're going to grab your tray of beverages, press it up to the sky, and then press down, trying to reach up and reach down. Lengthen your whole side. And then come back through the center. Palms will face, then they'll slide past each other like trying to use the same ends of a magnet. What is that, north and south? Positive and negative? You can't put two positives together, they reject. Come back to the center. What's that, grade 2? I can't remember. Slide past. Reach heaven, reach earth, stretch that side body. Wake everybody up. Come back to the center. Soft. It's like we keep going from lengthening, stretching, and then you just release it. Hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand is going to scoop under and step on in. Grab onto your moon. Step out. Toss me a frisbee. We can still play frisbee, even though it's fall. Breathe in. Scoop up. And then a little toss. Just float it out. One more time like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. The bottom hand is going to float up, meet its friend. We'll do our pyramid and warrior one. How's that for a start? Press. Now, if you need room, step back a little bit. Give yourself a little space. Stretch up super tall. Make sure you're on train tracks, not a balance beam. Long legs, long spine, and reach forward as you fold. Then let the arms swing. Then reach your back heel down and bend your front knee and pull all that energy up. This is a back bendy pose, right? Warrior one. So reach up and back a little. just a little. Straighten that front leg. Reach forward and fold, fold, fold. Ah. Let it go at the bottom. Doesn't matter how far you go. Bend that front knee. Reach your back heel strongly down. Roll that energy up your spine. Right here, let's make our Charlie's Angels gun, shall we? Scoot your shoulder blades down. Reach that Charlie's Angels gun lightning rod up to the sky. You can wiggle around if you want. I always wiggle around. I don't know if you notice that. Lengthen the hands up. Let them go. Sparkle it on down. Scoot your back foot in. A regular pull and a regular push. And then grab a little ball of chi right here and just push it across the sky. Flip the hands when you're over here and slide them back. It's almost like wave hands like clouds, but I feel more like I'm moving a scoop of chocolate ice cream back and forth across the sky. Breathe in. It's all made of energy. Float. And now I've turned my whole body around. I'm going to let the hands drop right here. A regular pull. A regular push. Do one more of those. A regular pull, slide it back. A regular push. If you need more room, take that back foot back a little bit. Stretch up long and tall, super tall. Let's fold. Reach forward. In winter, we always shrink, so let's make sure we're tall before winter comes. Let the arms swing. Bend your front knee, reach your back heel down, pull that energy up. We don't shrink because we are shrinking necessarily, although gravity, sink. We sink because we're going, it's cold. Stretch up tall, breath in. Reach forward, fold. We sink into our big, warm, fuzzy coats. Let the arms swing. Bend that front knee, reach the back heel down, roll that energy up. Feel your bum tuck under, feel your spine lift. Maybe you interlace your fingers and make your Charlie's Angels gun. Bend that front knee, lift the heart up. If you want, you wiggle, or you just hang out and see what happens. Now straighten everything up. Let the fingers go. Sparkle them on down. Scoot your back foot in a bit. Give me one pull and one push. And then that front hand is going to drop. Roll back. Grab onto the moon. Here, toss me a frisbee. Float it out. Breathe and drift back. Now the bottom hand is going to come up again. And this time you're going to grab onto a cloud. And you're going to float across the sky. So it's just like you're dancing. You've got your dance partner. Your dance partner's a cloud. Just don't hold on too tight. Here's a nice breath in. You switch. And a little breath out. All right. So are you ready? I'm ready. Drift across. Grab a little puff of cloud here. Step in. Step out. Give me a high five. Single whip. And 2 loops. Breathe in. Breathe out. So Diane has been working. So she hasn't been able to make the Wednesday morning because I know what she'll ask for. So we're going to do that for her today. Here we are. Stretch everything straight. Take this heel backwards. These toes point this way. And you're going to flatten yourself against that wall and reach forward. And then come on back and maybe reach backwards. It's not as easy. Reach forwards, reach as far as you can. Stay flat against that wall. And then come on back. Maybe reach backwards. Can't quite reach. One more time, reach as far as you can. Then this hand comes down. Wherever it is perfect. And if this arm wants, it can float up, right? Spring up those arches. Lengthen up those legs. Lengthen your whole spine out. Make it feel good. If you want, rotate that top arm so you can see yourself wiggling your fingers at yourself. And give me 2 circles today. So reach across the world. And then the exhale goes down. Doesn't matter how far. Inhale, open. You're not necessarily trying to reach the floor, right? Let's do another one. Reach. There goes the down. Inhale, open, open, open. Now we're going to do something different today. If you've done this before, wait for it. All right, so first find somewhere relaxing where you can expand. Look down, slide your back, bend your front knee and slide your back foot in a bit. And if you're ready, let your back leg float up. Still try to stay flat against that wall into a floating half moon. Right? And then let your back foot float down. A regular pull. Whoa, man, that was crazy. And a regular push. And do that again. Breathe in. You just do what you can, right? Breathe out. Now turn this hand to face you. Turn this hand to face you. Grab onto your cloud and float across the sky. Switch in the corner. You know what's going to happen now. No surprises. It's very predictable sometimes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, get ready. Here we go. Float all the way across. Grab a little puff of cloud. Make a little hook. Step in. Step on out with your single whip. High five. How about 2 loops? Yes? Breathe in. Breathe out. Just one more. Floating it up. Excuse me. High five. And then stretch everything straight. This heel goes backwards. These toes point this way. You're splatted against the wall and you reach as far as you can. And then you pull it back. Stretch backwards. It's not as easy. Reach forward. This reach is coming from your hip. That's why you can go further. Come on back. This one's mostly coming from your waist, so not as much. Okay, reach, reach, reach. It's good to stretch everything. Bring this hand down. And then if you like, open up wide to the sky. Feel your feet pushing into the floor. Feel that strength in your legs. Feel how long your spine is. That top arm, if it feels good, there it is, wiggling. 2 circles, reach. And then there's the bottom. Make it as big as you can. All points on that circle. Open. One more time. Reach. There's your exhale. And then your inhale opens you up. Now first pause. Find a happy place. Look down, bend your front knees, slide your back foot in. I need a little more room because there's a bookcase there. And your back foot is going to start to float up. Now you can always bring the other hand down onto the floor or something, right? Or grab onto a piece of furniture. You're still splatted against the wall, theoretically, by the way. I'm holding onto the furniture. I'm still learning to balance. Let your back foot float down. Turn to the side, a pull. And a push. Whew, that's crazy, man. Stretch open to the center. That's what happens when I can't sleep. Like the big tree. I just dream stuff up. Melt. Angel wings up to the side. Breathe in. Elbows halfway. Let those shoulders relax. Stretch up super tall. Straighten your halo. Down through the center. A little drift side to side, yes. A little chi hula. Float it up. And drift. So there's no work here. It's like they're just wings. They're just floating. They just drift. When you get over to the other side, fold in your middle fingers, pop out your antlers, step out, pivot on that foot, lunge into it and turn, pointing that antler behind you as the deer and the owl both are looking back today. As you breathe in, lift. Chi rainbow. Float back. Side to side. Oh, I think our musicians went away. It's all right. We got time. One more deer. We got to be even, right? So when you get over here, fold in your middle fingers. Chi rock star. Step out, pivot, lunge into it, and turn, 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 turn. That top pinky's trying to reach and point behind you. Trying. Breath out. Breath in, lift. Float back. Come to the center. Hands lift up to the side, breath in. Hug into the center. Melt it down. We should do one opening the heart just before we go. Float up. Wrap the arms around. Sink. A little Buddha belly in the front. So float the hands up. Wrap your arms around as much goodness as you can possibly grab onto. Scoop it up. Lift it up to the heart. Let the shoulders drop. Whew. It's the best part. Over the top, breathe in. Make a tight little ball of chi. Ribbons and bows. Make a diamond shape with your hands. Float up to the heart. And then here comes our Care Bear stare. Send it out into the world because God knows right now we need some extra chi love out there. So send, 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 send. And then, woo, sorry, let it go. I almost fell over. Float up, breathe in. Hug the big tree. Sink. Cross the wrists at the bottom. Lift. Throw some up in the air. It's okay. We don't have to clean it up later. Cross. Lift. I always think about those shows where people throw money into the air. I'm like, somebody has to clean that up later. Next one, just shoulder high. Float up. Drift apart. Let all that tension just drip right off. One foot steps in, and a little bow for my friends. And holy moly, that's another Wednesday in the books. Come on in, friends. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's everybody feeling?
All stretched out.
Wow, you guys are like
Stretched out.
so quiet in there. What do
Good,
you guys
good.
do?
We're good. I just didn't turn on my mic right away.
Say, can I get a woo woo?
Woo!
Okay. There, now I feel better. So today, yes, born on this day. Also born on this day was Kubla Khan. What does that mean? Strange. But go and listen to some Bruce Springsteen today. That man is still rocking, still rocking that guy. And it's also International Day of Sign Languages. So if your microphone's not working, you could always just sign what's going on. I don't know any sign language. I remember when I was in Brownies, it was like A, B, C. That's as far as I can remember. Way, way back in the day when I was in Brownies. And what else is going on today? Energize Day. Energize? Maybe that means you spend time with your inner world today.
Maybe.
That's what we do when we're doing Tai Chi, It's a moving meditation. So you are kind of in your inner world. I have no deep thoughts for you today. Sorry.
So a good Bruce Springsteen movie
Yes.
is called Blinded by the Light. It's a very sweet movie, not necessarily about him, but somebody who really who found his music and kind of changed his life. Anyway,
Cool. All right.
good.
Okay,
So-
I'm going to put it on my list of
Yes.
things to watch. I have a Netflix wish list. Not everything's on Netflix, by the way. I also
Yeah,
have
I don't know if that one is or not. I don't remember.
That's okay. I can look it up. I also have BritBox and Acorn TV because I like British television. It's my heritage. What can I say?
I think it took place in Britain,
Ooh,
which
maybe.
makes it even better, right? Because it's like they listen to Bruce Springsteen. Of course
That's
they
so
do.
cool. Well, short story, when I was in Germany, I did a tour through Germany, and one night I just went for a wander and I heard this music. So I walked up this hill, and I'd been in this castle during the day and it was empty, but at night it had turned into a pub. And they were playing American rock music. There was a live band playing old style American rock music, and people were at these long tables drinking beer. I had a great night. It was super fun. Just wander around the castles in Germany. You never know what you'll find.
That's very true.
So, well, we should get going. I guess we should go. We've got stuff to do, don't we? So, one, do something today that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Something. Number two, COVID hugs for my friends. This is my hugs now for everybody. Pre-COVID and post-COVID, there'll be live hugs, but right now. And please, you guys, take care of yourselves. I look at the stats every day and I think, oh my gosh, I hope my friends are okay. So everybody, take good care of yourself. Keep yourself healthy. Keep your immune system strong. Do Qigong. Go with the flow. Do those immune building ones. Pia probably teaches those in her Qigong class, right? So until next week, my friends, you guys have a fabulous, Corey, fabulous week.
Adios. Thank you.
Thank you,
Take
Heather.
care, you guys. See you later.
Take care. Have a good week.
See you.